Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 5 of the best data packs to start off 2023. So let's jump straight to it. The first one is one where you can actually customize and make your own fireworks within Minecraft. You don't need any third party, obviously you need data pack, but you don't need to use any other websites or anything like that. So if I just quickly fire, if I can actually hit the target block, as you can see it sets up a firework that says subscribe, which I'd appreciate if you could. So this data pack is as simple as just running the command place and then template, and then you want to put the template of a firework canvas. Once you've done that, it will spawn in this thing right here, which you can then build within this thing. You need to make sure the building is literally on these blocks. If you actually make it like that, these won't be transferred over. So it's basically just flat against this white wall, and whatever you build here, so let's, I don't know, just build something that is random. Let's do something like that. There we go. There are also some signs here that you can click on and it will move it. As you can see, that one moves it up, that one moves it down, that one moves it to the left, and that one moves it to the right. So if you maybe build it too low and then you have to move it, you don't have to break it to rebuild it. You can literally just click them signs. And then once you've finished building what you want, you just click this right here. And as you can see, I am now given the firework. If I actually spawn it, you can see it actually makes what I have built, which is just a black triangle. If I add to this, so let's just maybe add some red to it, like, I don't know, something like that. Then if we now click it again, let's click the sign, not the actual thing, and as you can see, the red is now added to it. This is absolutely incredible, and it's so easy to do. You don't need to know how to use commands or anything, you literally just need to know how to use the one template command, and then you can build whatever you want within this radius to then make a firework spawn with this image. This next data pack is a data pack that basically, if you enjoy mining within the game, it does it so when you're mining, there is a chance it could actually, like the block, I think, sort of thing, could have loot in it. So as you can see, this is a common default treasure. It's got a guidebook, and this is the first ever one I've got. So I'm guessing this just explains like what the data pack does. As you can see, common have a 0.4% chance to spawn, meaning it is the most common out of any treasure. Then rare has a 0.1, epic has a 0.125, legendary has a 0.05, and then there is also some biome certain treasures where you can only find them in certain biomes. There are also chance to find custom items and also even armor within these. So maybe let's quickly just try and break a load more blocks, see if we can actually get any more. As you can see, they're not like the most commonest thing, so it's not like you're getting every single block you break have one appear, but I'm pretty sure this does also add some advancements. Yeah, as you can see, treasure mine. There's advancements basically just to track kind of thing what sort of treasures you've got and what ones you haven't. But as you can see, find a treasure in a swamp. So this is also a data pack that kind of makes it so you have to explore around the world to find different treasures, find different rarities of treasure. I think it's actually quite a cool data pack, especially if you enjoy mining. Yep, we just got another treasure right here. This is once again a common default treasure. There is a stone pickaxe. I want to try and get a actual rare or legendary one. Okay, we got another common default one right there. We got another one right here. This one has an ender pearl in it. So I think how it basically works is when you break a block, it just rolls the 0. whatever percentage, and there's obviously a chance it could appear and a chance it might not appear. But I really like this data pack. It's so unique. One thing to note, if you do get like a legendary treasure or something like that, then it can actually provide the player or you, if you're on single player, with quite a lot of good loot. I think even there is a chance netherite armor, diamond armor, and all that can appear. So I definitely wouldn't use this data pack if you don't want items to be commoner than they would be in vanilla Minecraft. I used up the whole netherite pickaxe, and I think the best one we got was this. It's got fortune, efficiency, and then some diamonds in it. I didn't actually manage to get an epic or legendary, but download the data pack and definitely try it out because it is quite fun to use, and it does make getting resources a little bit easier. The third data pack is actually vanilla parity reworked. This is a data pack that basically adds parity differences between Bedrock and Java over to Java Edition. Now, some of them I will show is when you actually bone meal grass, there is a chance that ferns can be spawned. I didn't actually know this was a Bedrock thing, but this just makes getting ferns a little bit easier. I don't know if you have to be within a fern grown biome for them to appear. Another one, if you have a campfire that is not lit, so let's quickly just get a actual shovel and unlight this, and then you walk onto the campfire while on fire, it will actually light the campfire. So let's quickly just do it. There we go. It took a little bit of time. It doesn't do it instantly, so let's quickly just put it out of fire again. And if I show you, I walk on it and then walk on it, as you can see, it did actually light from me being on fire. Another thing, if you actually mine grass path with silk touch, you'll actually pick the grass path block up, which is a cool little addition, so you can actually move this block around. Cobwebs can also be turned into 9 string, which I found that out on Bedrock Edition quite a while ago, and I think that's such a cool addition, because in Java, or at least vanilla Java, you can't get string from cobwebs. The only way to is if you break them, which I think actually giving them maybe 9 is a bit too much. Maybe at least like 4 would be good, but you can actually get 9 from them with this data pack, which is really good. Another one is beds and some other crafting recipes that can actually be dyed within the crafting table. You don't actually need to dye them beforehand. So if I quickly just get a bed, and then let's quickly just get a dye, and if you actually now throw this in here, as you can see, you can dye it in the crafting grid. There are actually some world gen changes. Villages and outposts will have spawn in sunflower plains and also snowy taigas, and also swamps can have a chance to generate big mushrooms. So there are some world gen changes as well as little tweaks here and there. Fourth data pack is called Funky Flora, and basically what this data pack does is it makes the overworld biomes feel a bit better, and I've actually gone through and I think I like it a lot. It only makes little additional tweaks, like as you can see there is some rooted dirt scattered across this taiga. There is also, I've noticed, some fallen trees. As you can see, there is one right here, or maybe not fallen trees, but like logs laying down. And also there is patches of like random rocks. So as you can see, there is a granite, some actual dripstone, also some tuff. I think like 90% of biomes have actually had adjustments to them, if not all biomes. It just makes the world look a lot better and feel a lot better when exploring. It makes some rarer blocks less rarer, like rooted dirt. I've now come to the actual birch forest, and as you can see, birch forests have different shaped trees. There are some smaller trees, there are some bigger trees, there's different shapes in the trees as well, which also does look good. Also in the normal oak forest, as you can see, trees have got different shapes to them, they're different sizes. It just makes the world feel a lot better while exploring and walking around. Make sure to check out Funky Flora, it changes so much and it would take ages to go through absolutely everything. But the next data pack is called Red's Advanced Structures. And if you can't tell what it does, it adds quite a few new structures to the game. I've got one right here, which seems to be a tent that has a wandering trader and 2 trader llamas. It seems like the trader has broke off the leads, and then it's just like, as you can see, a tent with some other little details around. There are some barrels, there's also a chest in here with loot, and then there are some more empty barrels. So they're just like little tiny structures that maybe you can get free resources from, or even sleep at night if you need to. As you can see, just by looking at this red structures, as you can see, there are quite a lot of them, even some ships. Let's quickly just place down the bar. There we go. As you can see, there is like a little bar right here with a villager inside. It's also got some barrels, a brewing stand, and even some chairs where you can sit at the bar. I'm going to show 3 more off. Here is one called Lake. I think this looks really cool. It's got a barrel here with some fishing sort of themed items. It seems to also spawn in a frog with the lake, also a frog spawn, and also some coral. There's also this tree swing, which as you can see is just a tree with a swing. I think this one looks really cool. The structures actually in this mod data pack, it's not a mod, are just little tiny structures that maybe makes the world feel a bit better when you're actually exploring. And last one I'm going to quickly just show is one of the ships. Let's quickly just throw or paste one of these in, and as you can see, here is what it looks like. I'm guessing it will generate better. I've just placed this one in, and it's actually a really cool looking ship. Does anything spawn on it? I think there might be a mob or something, possibly. Nope, but there is loot and stuff like that. Yes, as you can see, there is a villager right here that's generated on it. Okay, there's a few villagers. Anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. I could showcase these structures off for ages, and also same with the funky Flora biomes. There are just so many different variations, but we'll be here all day. So anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.